All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We just told you guys before our next match is Mojo versus Nightmare coming up. We had a lot of great matches before, and I believe I saw this young man play yesterday as well. So, pretty good player we got coming up.
Yeah, Nikali player. And of course, you hear Mika on the other side. I think it's going to be an interesting match. You know, it's one of those matchups where, as Nikali, it's, you know, you have good mid-range, you have the uppercut and stuff, but it's so easy to get bullied.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, on top of that, it must not have been too bad because this is winners finals of the pool, so someone has a chance to make it out here.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how this goes. Like Nightmare, Nikali players, they do some pretty awesome things so far. And, you know, got a chance to see the Red Bull Proving Grounds as well. Big jump out and the command throw. Yeah, this will start things up.
And it's like you said, this is a really fickle matchup for both people. I feel like Mika has to be a little more careful at that zero range where she can usually try to bully because Nikali has a lot of buttons that's going to keep you honest.
Yeah, it's tough for him to deal with a lot of the approach options of Mika at once. You know, it's one of those things you got to think about. Great view reversal. Now offense from Mika. Oh, and just waited in case there was uppercut. Good whip punish from Nightmare. Nice. It was counter hits, but he got something off of it. And one more for stun now, this huge corner carry.
Oh, Mojo uses that V reversal. It's blocked, but gets that stun down, gets a chance to breathe right there. And you see Nightmare just goes right back into that waiting, trying to pounce, find his way in.
Yeah, playing very reactively, right? He's just hanging out, waiting to see what Mika does on the approach to try to stop it. There's so many options she has. Just got to watch out for a big confirm here. Gets the carry. And the immediate, no confirm from Nightmare still. V-trigger Nikali. Really dangerous. Needs one hit to do it.
Oh, crouching short. I like it.
Yeah, you got to be worried, right? I mean, as Mika, with just a little bit left, is still dangerous. That one Irish whip is in that kind of positioning, especially that spacing. Oh, yeah. She can just whip one out and take it right to you. Dash under.
Anti-air jab.
Wrong charge.
The combo.
Yeah, just maybe the wrong strength there, but Nightmare still. I like the reactive style of play, right? Not forcing anything too crazy. Just waiting for Mika to approach and then trying to stuff those options. You
see Mojo just sometimes casually getting hit by those V skills from Nikali, so needs to be careful crouching fierce to try to get in. Gets the counter hit on the standing medium punch.
Another one. This could be close to stun. Should be stun. Yeah, other side. Gets the left right mix up here, and it's in the front. Good block from Nightmare.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Fierce. Lots of damage on that. No meter spent either, and still sitting close to this critical R backdash, but it's the delayed Nadeshko.
And that gives her a great opportunity. No confirm on the clap right there.
Hands here in the front, stomping the critical
see that? They did the walk back and forth.
Yeah, that little delay back and forth, right? I'd love to see another look at that. It's tough to see. And Nightmare, you can see, hyping himself up, feeling good about that round. That was a tough block, right? Mika just has to guess which way it's going to be, whether it's walk under or not. And Nikali, when he's in V-trigger, his walk animation is so low to the ground, it's really tough to see where he's going to end up.
And that was a really tricky mix-up right there. Nice awareness regardless by Nightmare.
Yeah, first game pretty convincing. I like the spacing. He's hanging out at range. Oh, big fierce.
Crush counter. Oh, nice push to the corner right there.
Yeah, that heavy kick crush counter and all kinds of damage. Oh, interesting little charge on the other side. Wonder if that was input buffer. Meaty, one more for stun. Now he's got this chase down. Got to be careful about running into something a little overzealously. Great confirm again. He's been good about checking after that crouching fierce from Mika. And that'll do it on the round. Match point.
Man, he started that last round with just roundhouse right out of the gate. It's fight, roundhouse.
It's a big opener, right? Just take it right to him. And we'll see. You know, he's played that slow style that round much more aggressive, right? Really seems more comfortable and confident about fighting against Mojos now. Again, as you mentioned, winners finals of the pool. So trying to get into that top 64.
Oh, nice dive kick. Stays on the same side. Nice pressure.
That walk down pressure. Got to see Mojo. One thing against Nikali, when you block a normal and he's canceled in a stomp, you just hold back and do a delayed button. And if the stomp happens to whiff, you'll get a whiff punish. So that's one thing you got to look for.
Gets Brimstone. What's going to happen? What's the mix-up? Holds back again, like you said before.
Scared, yeah. Scared to overcommit.
Nice crouching medium kick, and you see Nightmare go right back to pressing buttons at that range. And that's the range I was talking about before. Nikali, as well as Mika, really effective in that range, especially if they get the hit. Gets that big jump in with the fierce.
Yeah, big damage on this. Oh, another read. What? Oh, and the command throw. Yeah, what a series.
Yo, Mojo.
Look, dashing up and just doing another airplane into command throw, that's all in. That is a super aggressive, I need to get this round play from Mojo. And we'll see if maybe Nightmare's a little shook by it. Oh, just fake drop kick. I feel like there maybe hasn't been enough drop kick to establish fake drop kick. Big meaty. Oh, nice. This is a big chance for Mika now.
Oh, same side. Lady Mika again. Oh, wow. Tries to go for the mix-up. But there's that big reversal.
Yeah, one of the first times he's brought out uppercuts on defense, which is what, you know, Mojo's been worried about. No anti-air.
And it's really weird because people with reversals typically have a better chance in those mix-ups versus Armika.
Free block on the other side from Nightmare, but now down in life, lots of resources
out
of the air.
Counter.
Commandro will do it.
That's going to be that. And Mojo takes first game.
Yeah, what a crazy couple of resets he had. And, you know, there's a couple of good blocks on this left-right stuff. So Mojo's is like, you know what, if you want to try to block, all right, now I'm going to bring out the command throw, scoop it up, one apiece now, and what was looking like a pretty convincing set from Nightmare.
And that's a great thought pattern to have. You want to be like, oh, you're doing great blocking blocking all these attacks, but what about my command throws? And that's when the fear sets in. Armika, definitely one of those characters, has more than one command throw. So much like Nikali, but setup-wise, she gets a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, difficult to deal with in a lot of, you know, a lot of factors. You know, a reason people fear this character, right? I mean, there's always that chance. Oh, long range, yeah.
Nice.
And a reset. Because there was no meter, you couldn't keep it up any other way. Oh, that's where that whip punish clap has got to come out when that, you know, that stomp just misses.
Oh, tries to hit a button. Oh, wow. Gets counter hit. No Irish whip, just goes straight for Flying Peach.
There's got to be a whip punish on that stomp. You got to see it.
And look at those normals. Look at the range, even, that Nightmare is playing at with those normals.
A man throw will stun should be the round if Nightmare doesn't have a miss, and he doesn't. Now match point again over Mojo does.
Into the tunnel. Go help her out with her makeup. All right.
Nice little headpiece there. Big jump fierce at the start from Nikali. But yeah, that's the problem with Mika. When she walks out of range of your throw, she gets that punish with her own back medium punch.
Oh, tries to go for that neutral jump. Nice jab right there by Nikali. There it is again. You got to be really careful. You can't let those jumps become telegraphed, because if they do, you're always going to get anti-air.
No punish or anything. Yeah, crouching fierce was, you know, safe, but not plus. Jump again. All right, regular throw. A little extra damage because of the gray. Oh, out of range for clap, but still tries to keep it up. Mojo with great pressure now, and I like that he backed off to the space. He's a little bit more comfortable controlling.
Oh, wow, gets the counter hit. Clap goes right for Brimstone, mid-screen position. Yo, just hitting buttons. Nightmare.
All the buttons.
Nightmare just trying too much to open up Mojo, and he's like, no, I got a 3-frame jab too. On top of that, this standing medium kick is going to keep it where I'm out of range.
Yeah, I think Nightmare was probably looking for a button into V-trigger, right? Like trying to hit one of those big buttons, and sometimes you just got to back up and take the activation.
Yeah.
Command throw.
Wow.
Caught some kind of limb, and it's pretty good damage mid-screen.
Oh, gets clapped.
Gotta wonder if this is the start.
Oh,
out of
backs
range.
up.
Yeah, was looking for throw tech. Oh, great neutral jump.
And burns a bar really close to critical art right there.
V-reversal, you had to get out of that situation, but the confirm, Mojo's now as the offense.
Oh, block. That's going to hurt. Ooh. No crush counter. Chooses to go for the mix-up. Nice push to the corner. Goes for the jump and gets another one. This is going to be stunned.
There it is. See if he can complete the combo. Should be able to. Has another bar. And it's not enough. Chase down.
Oh.
Gotta watch the stomps into the critical art. That low medium kick stomp could be enough. See, Mojo's playing real slow. He just needs the jabs worth of damage.
Oh. Jumps in. Tries to go for that crouching short kick.
Anytime Nikali dash up button is an option. You got to be so careful. If you're Mojo, the button and the critical art.
Yo, Nightmare with the pixel comeback.
It's that buffer. That's all he needs, and that's what you're looking for as Nikali, you know, a little overzealous dash into it, and that is to make it out of the pools into this top 64.
Yo, he is feeling himself. I believe we saw him at the Red Bull offline.
Yeah, the Proving Grounds as
well.
And
he was definitely feeling himself. Lots of pop-offs there, too. So I'm liking the fact that he held his composure in a lot of situations and a lot of matches, especially high-profile or tournament matches. You get afraid, especially when you're down on life, versus a character like Mika. For him to keep control is so smart. We're going to take another look. As we can see right here, look at this pressure right here.
This is the first round again. Yeah, and you see that little Mika. He tried to dash up and maybe throw or put her in an animation and get rid of it. It's just that carry in the corner, the anti-air in the front.
At that.
Oh, that was messed up.
How did he know? Like, and even if he didn't know, he still confirmed it to a combo to take that first match.
Yeah, was totally ready. That was so tough to block. I have no idea. A human being. We are only human beings.
Again.
Oh, the reads
what were you doing? And then Giant Swing. Mojo was feeling himself. Mojo's JoJo. Full action right there.
On that emergency hotline.
Yeah,
and the stun. Oh, man. And this put Nightmare on that match point we saw just a few rounds ago. And that stomp to close it out.
Look at that life right there. The fact that he brought it back from that, he had to play so smart and careful to find that hit.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Had to play patient the whole time. Got that little low strong swipe, and that's all you're looking for is Nicole. You want one button, stomp, critical arc, because you know it's going to be enough, right? V-Trigger got that extra damage. It's super damaging, and it's really scary because you don't know what kind of resources, you know, as Mika to close it out. Do you want to risk a command throw? Do you want to risk being in Footsie's range against a character like that? It's really scary.
And even like you said, when Nikali is in trigger, he gets that little speed up on his dash. So you need to be even more careful. You need to pay attention. Now look at this little pop-off.
Yeah,
let's
jump.
go. Yo, tongue out of his mouth, Michael Jordan celebration. That's what whoa, that is definitely X-rated. I read his lips. That is not something you want. Yes, yeah, you are excited.
Wow, did you see that scream?
That
big, powerful bellow?
We needed a mic for that one.
What we need to do is make that maybe an emoticon.
I know, right?
Over on twitch.tv, where you're, of course, watching this lovely broadcast at home. You guys